I'm back. So this is Zane Blakestone, streamer extraordinaire. Happy to have you back on board with the adventures of Turupov, a Sakhal microbiologist to be, that never could. Because of the virus outbreak. Like many people out there, Tyrg had to survive. And don't ask me where I got the first name Tyrg. It's just what came in my mind. I know it's not necessarily like a Russian name or a real name, but you know. So Tyrg was studying microbiology. He's actually not from Sakhal, he's from Chernobyl. But his dad and family had a cabin here on Sakhal. And so he decided that he wanted to go live on Sakhal and be a microbiologist for the water, the sea around Sakhal. And unfortunately, while he came to Sakhal, his career was about to start, and then the outbreak hit. So unfortunately for him, he lives in this world now. Fortunately enough, he found another friend of his who he got to know in an EVA, where it was for some time. And now they're based up in a little house. So Tyrg and his buddy. I haven't gotten into character all that much, but I still want to let you guys know what's up. Because I do roleplay sometimes, and maybe you're going to hear me one day narrating from the character's point of view. Now I'm just getting back in streaming a little, so I'm going like just normal speaking narration, like from the player. But eventually, I'm gonna be speaking from my character, like trying to throw some storylines into the mix and give my character more personality. Yeah, Tyrg Turupov is the name. And I think Mr. Turupov will soon take a break to eat. So again, just as a refresher, in case you have never listened to any of my recordings before, I'm playing on a PvE server on the island of Sakhal, and the server is not hardcore in the sense that the stamina is very forgiving and generous, but the loot is a lot more scarce than any official. Ah, geez, nails, that's awesome. So yeah, the loot is a lot more scarce than what I've been used to, even on official. So, because I have not been playing a lot of boosted servers when it comes to loot. I like to have to grind it out a little because I feel it's part of the overall purpose of the game. So yeah, the server is PvE, but in terms of loot, it's very, very, very grindy. Extremely grindy. Like I'm in a village called Juznoe now. Oh shit. And in Juznoe, on a normal server, or I feel a more average server, I'd come here and maybe in a few houses find, I don't know, BK12s, BK43s, and stuff like that. But the thing is, on this server, you don't find as many weapons, you don't find as many ammo. It's a lot more scarce. But in my eyes, it makes it all the more fun. But, you know, then again, personal opinion, if you don't agree, leave a comment. Because, yeah, like I've been wondering, how do I get, like, people, like, compelled to come back for more? And one of the things they said is, well, you have to engage with your audience. True that. So don't hesitate to leave anything in the comment. I'll be more than happy to read and answer everything that could come my way. If anyone at all watches this, beside, because I know I have this incredible friend of mine, like a brother, really, that he likes to follow my stories because actually I play with him. So he's a big supporter of mine, and shout out to you because you know who you are. Yeah, he knows who he is. My good old bud. So if anyone else watches this outside of any friends or family, like if it's not someone that actually knows me and you're like spending your time on this, the other thing I can really say, the only thing I can really say is thank you. There's billions of things to choose from on the interwebs. And for so many reasons, because now even with the new technology of today, even old footage and old stuff, it remains. Like now you can still watch things that have been like recorded on the internets like in the early 2000s, late 90s, when it was really beginning to soar. And like it's insane how much entertainment and how many things you can watch today, like to distract yourselves. Documentaries, movies, series, sporting events, music, reels, like everything. It's insane. So like if anyone is taking just a little bit out of their precious time to watch this, like I'm super grateful. And I know not many people are watching, and it's fine. Like I no one knows me. I have not doing, I've not been doing this for a long time. And let's be honest, I'm sharing my experience more than anything else because I'm just taking you guys along for the ride. I'm not really building any kind of stories or characters. I intend to, which is why actually this character has a name and stuff, Mr. Turupov. All right, I guess time for me to make a fire. And boil my cooking pot. Nice. I'm glad the hatchet is damaged. So before doing anything, I will simply loot the building in case I'd find anything. Like a can of something, a lighter. Oh, I have, oh, see. Women's suit jacket. That's just gonna make more rags for the fire. But as I said before, this game gives you items. So I'm using the items this game is giving me. And of course, it's all contextual. As I said in previous recordings, if I'm on a PvP, I'm not fucking around like that. But on a PvE where I get to have all my sweet time, well, why would I not take it and indulge in what this game has to offer? Soak it in. Like I never played Call of Duty, and I never cared for games like that because it's fast paced, a little bit too much for my liking. And I like that a game like DayZ gets to be on and off, like stress moments and then calm moments and then stress moments, because I'm an RPG dude, and games like Fallout and Skyrim, you know, of course they can get stressful sometimes, but not as much as this. Not even close. So was the door closed or not on this side? It was. Okay. So now, dress shoes. I guess I could make a fire. But see, like, as I said before, I could have found something maybe a little bit more useful than clothing, but allow me to make a few rags. And those who know me, which is not a lot, sorry, know that, yeah, I hoard a little and I use a lot. Okay. Time to put some rags in there. Come on. All right. So I put some rags in there. Gonna put some firewood in there. There's something in the frying pan. Oh, there's food in the frying pan. Jesus Christ, I'm fine. I'm so fine. Okay. Yeah, let's cook up that water so I can have something to drink and keep myself too full for my needs. But you know what? I'd rather have that. And as I said, I'm a slow-paced guy, so if you want exciting adventures and stay on the edge of your seat, this probably ain't the place for you. If you're just like me and you like to take it easy around the games you like, and you don't mind some French-Canadian accent, well then you've come to the right place. Didn't I just unload ammo from the Scorpion? Yeah, I could have burned my fish, I think. Not gonna take any chances. Speaking of which, speaking of fish. Oh, that's where the bullets went. Okay. Time to eat a bit. At least getting my buffs back. Making a fire at night is a nice feeling also. So honestly, I know barely any of them will listen to this, but shout out to any like streamers that I can think of that are big Daisy fans, such as Hey Barnby and Nitno and Running Mans and who else? There's always streams also that makes interesting videos. I'm sure I'm forgetting a few. Sorry to them if I am, but seriously, shout out there to those guys. Like they're the ones who really gave me the craving. They really gave me the passion to try and get to know more about the game. And shout out, of course, to my buddy Alex who introduced me to it, and he's the main reason why I'm even on this game now in this point in time. Yeah, tons of fun at this game. Now it's time for me to do a little bit more sorting. Okay, so this has boiled. I'm gonna be able to drink that. I don't care that I lose all food by using the hatchet. It's just that I will use the blade more and more so I can set it aside and leave it be. So how about warming them peaches? All right. And by the way, sorry if it might sound crazy or weird, but I've learned a lot of my English from what happens like in the States, and so I've listened to a lot of music there, like watch a lot of movies and television. So for some reason, sometimes I get to use American expressions more than Canadian ones. Coming out of a French Canadian, it might sound weird. I know some people I know don't like it. I'll be honest with you. They're like, why do you speak like that? But I don't know. I like the color behind some of those expressions. And I don't mean color such as like race or something. I mean I like how it sounds, regardless of like who says it. So still pretty fine when it comes to be well hydrated and fed. So I got food in the frying pan. So that's gonna keep me warm, just nice and fine. Eventually I'm dropping the hatchet. And do I want to make a torch? I need with a torch. Why the hell not? So that'll keep me nice and warm for a good while. So just because I want to make sure where I'm heading at, because I'm very poor at navigating. there's a map on this server that helps. But if I have I Survive, of course. I use it often. So you give me I Survive and a compass, I'm gonna be fine also. The map is just, I guess, a faster way to get to know where I'm going. See, I was so distracted speaking to you guys. Old age. Guess I need to go to my right. All right. So if you like this content, I'm gonna say it only once. Once per recording, once per video, not more. If you like this content, don't hesitate to like and subscribe. It goes a long way into helping a man's heart be lit up and feel recognized and encouraged. Because we all want that in life, don't we? Only difference is that some people value it more than others, but all those who say 100% I don't need approval, I tend to, I don't entirely believe it. Like, I get that you don't need approval, but I'm sure there's always some people that you're gonna need the approval of more, or that you're gonna want the approval of more. Like parents or friends, or like people that often you have a high opinion of. People that you value yourself. You're gonna value their opinions. Sometimes it will not change your decisions. Like, even if you know you're going to disappoint someone, or even if you know your values are not aligned with someone that you like, you go on anyway, because at the end of the day, it's your life. But I think to a certain extent, to every one of us, some level of approval matters. So my point is, it's fun to be recognized. So you wanna join in on the fun? Well, if to you this is any kind of fun, well, go ahead and come along. I'll be more than happy to spend some time with anyone that wants to get involved. But my message is also, if you don't like this content, well, pass on. There's so many things that you can do, so if you feel this is a waste of time for you, don't stick around. Like, it's fine for me. I want people who want to stick around for the style of videos that I make. Like, I don't want to waste anyone's time. So if you like it, stick around, and if you don't, well, go do your thing. I'm more than fine with it. As long as everyone is feeling fine and having fun, that's what counts the most. But again, you stick around, glad you're here. And since I'm old and I'm not on social media all that much, you can follow me at Zane Blakestone on Facebook, and maybe one day you'll see me elsewhere. But for now, it is what it is. I know the youngsters out there like Instagram and all that shit, but I'm not on there. Sorry to all of you. And no, I'm not on TikTok either. My respects to this application who draws the attention of millions, and would probably draw mine as well, should I ever be on it. Fast and easy, fun to consume. Such is the society we live in now. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. All right. So soon, I'ma drop some shit. I guess there's no use for me in keeping a frying pan and a cooking pot. So soon enough, I'm gonna be dropping said frying pan and keeping said cooking pot. Because the ones we have at home, actually the one we have at home, is badly damaged. And trust me, Gaston, you don't want to lose the use of a cooking pot. Because all we have is a small ass fireplace like this one here, and it only has one spot to cook and two to smoke, which is not ideal. But using the marvelous item that is the cooking pot, then all of a sudden you get 12 slots to cook. So you can put like 6 reindeer steaks on that. You can put like you can like I don't know, heat up 3 cans of something like peaches and bacon and you know, 12 slots. Did I say 12 slots? I'll say it again, 12 slots instead of just the one spot in the fireplace. So cooking pots are useful. Even frying pans are useful. It's just that you can carry water in cooking pots, whereas you can't in frying pans. So like the cooking pot is basically a cooking pot is basically a frying pan on steroids. That's what it is. That's exactly what it is. I'm gonna keep that disinfectant because I will be able to pair it with the one that I have at home. 40 out of 56. For sure the hatchet goes. For sure the rags will go. So this is gonna be 29. I guess I could get rid of the frying pan. So I would go back to 17. So I still have a lot of room. You know, I have 16. So if I find something, so now I just decided to follow the main road up to the end of the city, but I will go back in and go look at the central, the inside part. I haven't took the time to loot. Took. You guys know what I mean. Give me a fucking break. English is not even my first language. You guys understand me fine, don't you? Yes, you do. Oh, some of you don't understand me properly. Well, what you gonna do? Some 22 ammo, which I'm always happy to get my hands on. Especially in trips where I don't use any ammo. So that's basically ammo I'm just adding up. A car right there. Sometimes, just sometimes, I might find something in there. But not this time. Ooh. There's a splitting axe on the ground. That sparks my interest. Oh, I should really make more trips with just one weapon on a shoulder. So I would have room for melee stuff. And frankly, I don't need 2 weapons. Like, why a Vega and an SK? That's abusive. Okay, alright. Dropping some stuff now. That extra egg goes. The food is in the pan. And there's nothing in the cooking pot. Okay, alright. Fair enough. So the pan goes. Cooking pot stays. So 25, and again, you have to consider the hatchet is gonna be gone soon. So, oh, it's pristine. Ah, jeez. Dilemmas, dilemmas. Oh, you know what? Yeah. Yeah, I'm not getting attached to my hatchet or machete, and I'm gonna keep the splitting axe. Ha ha! Yeah, I love that. Absolutely love it. It's gonna be my companion weapon for a while. Okay, so like I went through the main roads, houses. So now it's time to go in. Again, looking for a sharpening stone. Pretty much. I'm okay with the rest. Pretty much. Maybe I wouldn't mind like more leather sewing kits. Yeah, maybe more leather sewing kits. That would thrill me. Is that excessive, guys? It would thrill me. If you think it is, say so in the comments. Don't hesitate to tell me how you agree or disagree so we can have a verbal joust. Okay, no, we ain't gonna have no joust. I'm not into jousting on the internets. So this spot I'm gonna drop. Recycling the loot. Like, I don't know if it works for you, but I find that it works for me. Like, picking up the useless shit. And, like, sometimes dropping it so it despawns. Or sometimes I like to burn it in a fire. Is that a dry sack? Yeah. Yeah, I'm not gonna shit on dry sacks, but... Dot, dot, dot. And I'm, you know, that's where my statement ends. I'm not gonna shit, but dry sacks are not the most useful kind of storage bag options. There, I said it. I know, hot take, right? Oh, this fucking house. Oh, bugs, 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 and then at some point I'm gonna be able to go on. See how weird this is? This happens every time I come here. Ooh, I made it. Just gonna close the door in case any sort of laggy, strange thing happens. Yeah, see, I'm hearing an infected walk around. You're trying to get out of here. Okay. I was able to do that easily enough. Hello, buddy. All right. That was not too hard. This one's running around. There's a jacket here. Trail shoes. Oh, a BK-12 with ammunition in it. So, you know what? Come to Papa. Not gonna spit on that. Trail shoes, huh? No, I'm gonna keep my hiking boots. Okay. Zombie, 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 zombie. Les zombies. C'est ça, zombie. Viens ici, zombie. No, I'm not doing the next notes. My voice does not go hard enough anymore. Sorry. Hey, yo, zombie. Come here. Hey, yo, zombie. Come here. Yeah, you know what? Plooks. Zombie, zombie, zombie. Come here, motherfucker. Yeah. That axe is gonna do me good for a while. Good for a while. That shit ain't gonna be good for no one else than me. Yeah. Me. Yeah. Me. Come on. Yeah. Oh shit. Whoa, that's a surprise. Hello, buddy. It's fine. Looting in Juznoe is just a place to be. Looting the store is just a place to be. You want this fucking city? Oh no, it's not a city, it's a village. It's a town. Really, it's a town. Who doesn't love this fucking town? Yeah. Juznoe. Ha ha ha. In your head. In your head, infected, 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 tud. No, thank you. Now I cut my in-game voice. Okay, who left all the zombies here? 4 shots. Wow. I'm impressed. This one was able to take a hit. Wow. Absolutely impressed. At some point, I was really wondering if I was going to be able to knock it the fuck out. But I did. I knocked it the fuck out. Oh yeah, time to drop some shit. Let's drop it here. Plooks. 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 Frying pan. Plooks. There you go. Then let's eat some. Let's not unnecessarily keep that food. No, I'll keep the disinfectant. Disinfectant. Jeez, that came out weird. Disinfectant. Disinfectant. I will load this up. There's this pepper I'm gonna be able to eat a little later on. So that's gonna take me back to 25. It's not so bad. Oh geez, I can eat it right now. So I'm almost back to the main road. There's a last row of houses in which I can go. Which is if I take this to my left. And at the end of the street, take a right. Or maybe I did go into those last few houses, did I? Or did I not? I may have not. Oh no, I think I didn't. Alright. Let's check it out. Looting in Juznoe. Oh, nice. 762.39. Do you like my singing? Please share in the comments. Tell me if you like my singing. Also, tell me if you don't like my singing. Because I want to know. Maybe I can improve on it for your hearing pleasure. Or maybe, you know. Alright. I'm 99.9% safe in here. But you never know when this game might glitch on you. It took a while before the door opened. I had pressed the button maybe half a second prior. Another split max, but this one is worn. Not keeping that. Oh, sharpening stones, where art thou? Where can thy be? Sharpening stones. I hereby demand to be that a sharpening stone appears right in front of my eyes. Oh, tracksuit jacket ain't no good. That's not what I want. I'll tell you what I want. What you really, really want? Oh, sorry, that's not what I meant. I'm gonna be drinking half of that. And, well, why not have the kvass while I'm at it? That's gonna fill me up quite nicely. I'm gonna be good for a little while. Okay, so I came here. There's a car right there with another steak knife in it. Finding a lot of these. Starting to feel a blizzardy out there. Motorcycle helmet, which I never give a F for. Really, I hate that stuff with the muffling and all. Reduced vision. Not for me, thanks. Oh, I heard a Z around. Hey, yo, Z, come on. Yo, Z, come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. All right. Two fuckers on the ground. Two fuckers on the ground. Okay. So, turned off my in-game voice again. So I don't want to get no zombie excited. What did I say a few seconds ago? Very blizzardy out there. That's what I said. That's what I said. Yeah. Blizzardy as fuck, people. So, yeah, that's pretty much it for Juznoe. I might be heading back through the main road, or maybe I'm gonna go directly through the marshes. I don't know. But for now, that's it for the recording of Juznoe, the loot of Juznoe by Tyrg Turupov. This was Zane Blakestone, streamer extraordinaire. Thank you for being along for the ride. I'll see you next session for whatever comes next. Thank you. Later.